Right.
So that's drastically going to change. So that's another 10 points you could add to this game, and that would have been 127 to 110, a blowout.
They have some firepower for sure. Afterward, Redick with Tom Rinaldi.
JJ, let's start with a remade roster and the challenges of trying to build chemistry with 28 games to go. What did you learn on game one?
Well, we haven't practiced together. We haven't even had really a real shoot around yet. What I learned tonight is that I think we have a group that can finish games. You saw each guy down the stretch make individual plays, make connecting team plays. That five-man group is going to be really good down the stretch of games.
Anyone who's ever shot a basketball dreams of having nights that you've had over and over again. When you go on a run you do from behind the arc, how big does that basket look?
Are you just looking for space? You're just looking for sort of any to get a shot off. It was good that I had a good night. I had a week off. I got a rest game. And I was sick on Tuesday. I haven't played in a week. I should have had a good game.
Elton Brand, speaking to the media today, said that basically the championship timeline is right now. What's your reaction, this point in your career, what you think of these moves made and what the timeline is according to you?
I'm going to be 35 this summer. So my timeline is right now. I don't have many runs left. But no, I think, with Joe and Ben being as good as they are at such a young age, it certainly accelerated our timeline and what we're looking to accomplish over the next, 3 to 5 to 10 years. You just never know.
34 is the new 24, JJ. Well done.
Ed, how long Redick's been in the league, right? He's got 35 coming up.
My teammate.
Still running around like that, too. That's impressive.
And Pilates.
About half the league was your teammate at some
point. Yeah. More than half. More than half.
So the Sixers have pulled into a tie for fourth with the Boston Celtics at 35-20, and they have some new ammunition in Tobias Harris, who spoke about his Philly debut with Serena Winters.
This is your first game in this building in front of these Philly fans, and you beat the Denver Nuggets. What are you feeling right now?
Nothing short of blessed. I truly am. To be able to come into a new home, to beat a great team, to do it with my teammates, get off to a good start, it feels great. So I'm truly blessed. I can't ask for no more.
Starting alongside Ben, Joel, Jimmy, and JJ, you said yesterday how much talent this team has, but now you actually got to play with them. What did you learn about this group?
Some heck of basketball players. Guys that know how to play. And very talented. It's a talented group, and you saw it in a lot of pockets of the game how good we can be. So we got a long ways to go, but I think that's the great thing about this team is that how much growth can be made.
You've had zero practice time with this squad, and yet you just beat the Denver Nuggets that are currently second in the West. How?
Just by going out and playing. We had a really good run in the first half, but towards the end we let it go, but we got back to just defending. And guys made shots, and that was the key for us.
Just tell me about playing in front of this Philly crowd tonight.
Man, woo! They were energetic, all night, energy. So I was like sitting on the bench, and I was like, dang, our fans are the best. Like, they give us that juice. So it was a pleasure to play out in front of them, and I look forward to playing many games.
There he is. Thank you, Tobias.
Thank you.
Man, I love these fans, man. It's so energetic, man. There's something about you guys, man. I love them.
Got to play to the fans. Then why wouldn't you love the fans? You just won. You beat a good team. You got a huge ovation.
Better love those fans in Philly.
Yes.
If any fans you need to love, you better love some Philly fans.
They get you quick, man. It's a tough environment.
So Tobias Harris makes his debut on a night that J.J. Redick stars. The two traded for each other at one point during their careers. Everybody's been traded. We talked a little bit about Philly earlier. What do you like immediately better about this team? What do you still need to find out before you're ready to call them Final Four material or Eastern Conference champion material?
Well, listen, I feel like if they buy into this philosophy in the way that they play today, they're going to be fine. 19 fast break points, that's a plus. They looked amazing getting into the full court and running in transition and doing all those things. Over 50% from the field goal, 50 on the nose, exactly. I thought that was extremely impressive. And then 45% on three-point shooting. A lot of that came from J.J. Redick. But this is the number that stood out to me, 23 assists. They took care of the basketball for the most part, and they shared the basketball. It was 2 occasions where they got turnovers, where they shared it a little bit too much. So they was overpassing. But if they buy into that philosophy of just taking care of each other by moving the basketball and believing in one another, I think that they can go as far as they want to go.
I don't think they played their best basketball tonight, because if you look at it, Joel 14 or 15 points, Tobias 14 points, Ben Simmons 12 points, allowed the Denver Nuggets to shoot almost 50% from the field. So I think they have great problems, not just good problems. I think they have great problems going forward, because this is not their best basketball that we saw on display tonight.
All right, new bench for the 76ers tonight as well, including Boban Marjanovic, who joins us now from Philadelphia. You're part of the crew with Mike Scott, your old Clippers teammate, James Ennis, who just came over as well, in addition to Tobias Harris. Was this you've been through this before now, but is it a weird night, the first night in a new uniform with a new team and new teammates?
You know, it's easier when you come with Tobias. You know, he changed more teams than me, and when he come, it's easier. Everything was easier, but how I say everything, you change your routine, you change jersey. But basketball is fun. Basketball is really I really enjoyed tonight.
You guys, go ahead.
Sorry. No, this guy is really amazing. You know, I really enjoy to play against Jokic, my Serbian guy, and my new teammates. I'm blessed because I'm here.
Obviously, you and Tobias have become friends. It's Bobby and Toby, as we hear, or Toby and Bobby, if you prefer.
No, Bobby and Toby. Don't change that.
It's always
first.
Don't put him on first place.
Okay, just so we're on the same page. Are you guys a package deal? Do you have to go everywhere now from here on out?
You know, this time he come because of me.
Some breaking news here. Boban was really the piece of the trade that Philly was after.
Yeah. Everybody put Tobias photo and say, "Where is me? Where is Boban?" No, I'm joking. I don't know. This does happen. You know, everything was easier when this does happen. We go together, and everything was easier when I have somebody who is for my ex team, and we come together. We new in this, and what I see on his face, my face, how I feel right now, I really enjoy.
Boban, Caron Butler here. Just talk a little bit about the transition of leaving the Clippers and playing in that offensive system and then arriving in Philadelphia. What was hard about that transition, or what was actually easy about that transition? Because you guys look good out there tonight.
You know what is hard? When you find out in 2:30 in the morning, this is the hardest part. You cannot sleep all night. And after that, this is for sure hardest part. After that, when the only hardest part, because you already met the friends and everything coming in new environment, and this change first day, everything is hard. After that, when you meet the people, when you see how this is great people, and you really now enjoy. I enjoy right now. This is my 3rd day here, first game. I really have fun, and everything new for me, new offense. But I hope so everything is be better and we play better.
Hey, Boban, Drew Good in here. How you been, man? Lots of change since the last time we talked, huh?
Yes, lots of change.
Need to get your number. Tell the boss I said what's up. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh, he
I will, don't worry.
I see. So my question is, who's taller, you or Joel Embiid?
I think I'm taller. I think basically I didn't stand next to him, but I think I'm taller. I guess. After 7'3", I don't measure myself anymore, because man, who is taller than me?
Well, how is it fitting in with this group now? I know you've been traded before. I'm always been a fan of you. I love it when you get in the game, and I think you're happy and you like the trade because you actually got to play tonight. So I know that's a positive for you. But just your relationship with Tobias, I've been really watching over the years. How cool is it to get traded with him in this situation?
I be honest, I coming on the court, and I was like, man, I'm on the court. This is I'm on the game. This is first amazing. What I say with Tobias, it's much easier when you have somebody your friend, and basically he is my best friend. I have him here. Every time when I say much easier right now, because because like already happened one time, and now I know what to expect. You know, nothing different. First time was hardest, and now like I was like, okay, like this is God's plan, and this is my how it's supposed to be.
You mentioned your Serbian countryman, Nikola Jokic, the first-time All-Star, who I know you had a chance to interact with tonight in Philadelphia. You're a few years older than Jokic is. How far back do you go with him? And, you know, he was a second-round pick. Are folks who followed his career when he was a young player, a boy back in Serbia, surprised at all by what he's done in the NBA, or did they see this coming?
You know, like when he come in the team and I play, we play together in Mega. We play he play 4, I play 5. You know, at that time he's really like he know to pass. Like everybody know that, but in that time I really expect that from him because like he's like first he's a great guy. What is much important like to have some like teammates who is an amazing person. And after that, he passed that ball. I mean, he every night triple-double, you know, like, and it's fun to watch him how he grow. And in that time I was star. Now his time.
So now shifting from the West Coast to the East Coast, I know expectations are extremely high. What are your expectations for the Philadelphia 76ers going forward? Are you guys title contenders?
Yes, you know, like I just need to bring jacket. This is the only thing what it changed, like you know, like, and it's fun to be here. I think like we have a great team. Like you know, like it's fun how everybody can score. Everybody like, everybody's so physical, so good, and everything what they do I really enjoy. Like fans, it's amazing here, you know, like we come there, everybody give me warm support. Like I just walk one street to the car and everybody, hey Boban, welcome, and you know, like when you feel that love, you know, like it's much easier to do all that stuff. And I think like I don't think for myself, I just think for all team. I think when you have support behind you like that, like you cannot just make sky to be your limit.
Well, a fun night for the 76ers and for you guys. Good luck the rest of the way. Good luck finding a place to live and all that stuff you got to deal with now as you're traded across from LA to Philadelphia. And we appreciate you having you on as always.
Thank you guys. Thank you on everything. Thank you, nice words, and see you soon again for sure.
Okay, for sure. Boban Marjanovic, friend of the program, and a fan's favorite as well, obviously, and a good player.